How did you feel about the boycott?
I've been West Ham through and through for years. I'm 52 years old, so to me, it is what it is. If that's what they want to do, there was still a big crowd out there. I think 55 plus. There wasn't like white empty seats everywhere, which I thought there would be. So there was still a fair crowd at the end of the day. So each to their own. If you don't want to come, don't come. Yeah. But people do want to come. But
saying that though, don't you think this is just? I'm just throwing this out there. But when you boycott, the owners will see this. This is a London derby, broadcast worldwide, and I watched it on TV, and I could see the amount of seats that were empty. Now that does send a message to the owners because the fans aren't happy at the moment. Ever since Declan Rice lifted that Conference League, the club seems to have been going down. But even that money doesn't feel like it's been invested. Kudos was sold cheap. There's a lot of fans talking about that. So do you think that was helpful or harmful?
Well, okay, I'll answer another way. The way I see our fans, they're like Indian cricket supporters. We're very fickle. Yeah, when we do really, really well, everyone's on board. When we do badly, it's like, get rid of the whole lot of them, sort of stuff. So, look, if I owned West Ham, if you boycotted, you boycotted. It wouldn't make a difference to me. If I wanted to sell the club, I'll sell the club. But, they're the owners. They're the ones that pay the players, and they're the ones that got the money. They may say, oh, we pay your wages as supporters, but they've got money at the end of the day. It doesn't matter, whether they boycott it or not.
Yeah, it's just about obviously you're a fan, and I like how you said that. You've been supporting this club long before they were here. Karen Brady herself's a Fulham fan.
Nobody's
so I'm just saying,
bigger than the club.
Yeah, no, I respect that. Nobody's bigger than the club. But don't you think that would have sent a message out there? Especially losing the game helps the publicity. It's bad for the club, but it helps the publicity of saying, before this game, people were boycotting, and that something has to change. They should release a statement, don't you think?
It sends a message out, but what statement could they release? What, the club's for sale? Because someone boycotted one match, it's down to them whether they want to sell it or not. They'll look at the numbers. Is there a value? Who's going to buy it? Yeah, who do we want? New owners. New owners could be even worse. How do you know? You just don't know who the new owner's going to be.
You never know, but change. Look, sometimes you got to get worse to get better. We've seen that with Arsenal with Mikel Arteta. We've seen that. Daniel Levy's left Spurs now. We've seen a few things. Look at Manchester United right now, considering how big they've been. So things have to change at these clubs. And obviously moving to the stadium from Upton Park, it feels like the soul's gone. There's a running track around it. There's not as much atmosphere as there used to be. And it's so corporate. I could understand the frustration. Do you not think that there is some sort of accountability from the owners that to say, we want to make this. It's good. It attracts all fans from all across the world, but bring some atmosphere here. It helps the players. It seems like everyone's a bit lethargic on the pitch today.
Okay, 2 years ago we were champions of Europe. And look at it. Everything was buzzing. Everyone was happy.